Now, hello everyone. Welcome to Module 2 of the course HTML. Now, since you have know how to do this, how to put image, and then uh one thing I want to remind you is, you know, I recommend Visual Studio Code for you. So if you have not downloaded it, you can download it, or if you have anyone, you can go here. So when you go to the start button, so you can just search for Notepad. So when you search for Notepad, it's going to bring it for you. Though I downloaded this Notepad plus plus, but you can use Notepad. Can you see? So this is how it's going to look like when you open it. So you can do the same thing by just writing the code, typing the code here. So if, or you can download bracket, and you can see this bracket, or you can use Visual Studio Code, or you can use Sublime. So anyone you want to use is okay, or you can use Notepad plus plus. But what I would recommend for you is the Visual Studio Code, because of the graphics. Now let's continue from here. So what we are going to do today is going to be more fantastic, and remind you that before you start coding, you have to create a folder. Like I've created a folder, so it's on my desktop. So the folder is on my desktop, like you can see it here. So I name it my programming. This is it. So this is my programming. So you have to create a folder before you start coding, and then after creating a folder, so then whatever you want to save, you have to save it inside that folder. So you are going to you go to file, and then you say save as. So when you press save as, then automatically, because I've saved my own program inside that file, that's why you are seeing it here. So but if you want to start saving, you have to go to desktop, because the file is on the desktop. So when you click desktop, then you can look for the file name. So what's the file name? So the file name is my programming. So you can just select that, and then you are going to save whatever you want to save. You just save .html. So when you save it .html, then you say save, and it's going to save inside the file. But because I'm not saving anything, because I've saved it, and then you see the save as type as in HTML, so it's saved as HTML. So that's why it is already saved, so I don't need to save anything. I just want to show you. So what we are going to do today is going to be more fantastic. You're ready now to put image, which is image src. That is, the image is on the file. That's the file is on the file. That's why you are seeing it here, and then it's showing. If I review in Explorer, so I will just right click on it, I will say review in Explorer, then it's going to take me to the where the file is. You can see the video here. So the name of the video is my video that we want to put now. So the name of the image, we have glow, we have image file, but I'm just putting glow, only one image, so it's okay. So you can just open this thing, and it's going to display this. So this, can you see something? So this is what we have done previously, but now we are going to do another thing fantastic. So if you look at the folder, you are going to see something here. So what can you see? We have my video here. So my video now, I want to do something fantastic, and I want to put the video. So what I will just do is, I will just write a tag known as video. So then src, don't forget that src is the source. So I will just write video src. So what's the name of the video? The name of the video is my video. I remind you, it is saved.mp4. so you have to save it. So like the previous video, I saved it .ovi. So you can also save it depending on which type you want to save. So then you close it. So, and let's see, maybe it's not going to work, so Control X, that you save. Let's see, maybe it's going to work or not. So we can just go here because I've opened this thing already. So I'll just say reload. Can you see now? Do you see something now? Look at the video. But now it's not doing anything because it's not playing. So what are we going to do to it now that is going to play? So what we are going to do is here, just what you write controls. You write what? You write controls. So when you write controls, then that is you are commanding it what, that it should have what, it should have controls. So you are going to see now. Let's save. So Control X, and then let's reload. You are going to see something fantastic now. So can you see now? So it is now what, it is now playing. Can you see it now? It is now what, it is now playing. You can also play it in picture like this. You just see a picture, so you can drag this anywhere you want.
Welcome
So
to our Module 16.
It will be playing. So can you see now? So it will be what, it will be playing. So but this video is big, so what are we going to do to it? So what we are going to do now is to also give it a width and height. So we can give it width now. So let's give it a width. Let's give it width 300. So and let's give it height. So let's give it height of 400. So Control X, let's say. So then let's go back and let's reload. So reload. So can you see something now? So that's it, and it's playing. So you can play it in picture. So you just take it down. But it's too big, so we have to reduce it. So what are we going to do to it? Let's just give it let's just give it 250, and let's see. So Control X, and then go back to the so just say reload. Okay, we can also do something to it now. So let's try to, what can we use? Should we use break tab? So let's use something. Let me just use break. So Control X, and then go to displays, and then reload. So do you see now it has come down? So you can do a lot of things now. So we can also link. So what are we linking? So let me try to connect my hotspot. You are going to see something fantastic now. You will see something, what, you see something fantastic. So now I want to link my Facebook to this place. So what I'm going to do is to call on a tag. So href, So then I will just say Facebook, facebook.com. But one thing is this, I'm going to show you something now. You see what you are going to see what I mean. So, or I can just say click here, click here, and go to Facebook. So now Ctrl X. So let's reload. Can you see now there is a link? It's showing that there is a link here. So if I click it now, see, it's saying your file was not found. So what's the reason? The reason is that you're supposed to put HTTP. So I purposely do that. So I purposely do that so that if you made mistake, you have to correct it. So HTTP. Yes, are you getting me? So then double slash. So that's Ctrl X. There's some double slash and then facebook.com. So you are going to see what will happen now. Maybe it will go to Facebook or not. So when you click here, then it's going to Facebook directly. Can you see now? Can you see something fantastic now? So it's going to Facebook directly. So can you see? So so you can also do something fantastic also by just, let me copy here, just a Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So I can just put CNN. CNN.com. I just say, click here, CNN. I'm going to CNN. So Ctrl X. And then from here, when you reload, so you can just go and it will lead you to CNN. Can you see? This is really fantastic. So can you see now? So you can also use this to combine many web page or many websites. Even though all the websites, you can just click them here and then you can just have the domain, just put domain and people will be visiting it and then they will be passing through your website to other websites. So can you see now that it's fantastic? So you can use the link to do many things. So we can also link what? We can also link two web pages together, but we are going to do that in the next module. But what I want to teach you today, just the video and then the link. So how to link other websites, to your web page. So this is it. So you can see now that is working. It's moving from your own web page to another web page. So when you click here, it will go to CNN. So when you click here, it will go to what? It will go back to Facebook. Can you see? Now it's really fantastic. So let's stop here for today and we'll continue from the next module, inshallah. So now